Welcome back to RuskiWeldFab, an exciting land of building the fastest shed, if you ask me. Honestly, guys, I do apologize. There hasn't been any real build update recently for one really big reason. I'm always against time. Yeah, people who watch my YouTube, you probably know that I already missed Cadwell. Well, I didn't really miss it. I missed it in this thing. In a second, I will show you. But I am determined this is not going to happen for Brands Hatch, which is... Today is what? Today is Sunday, which is literally 1 week time. It's 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. So, pan over real quick. This thing is ready to the point where I'm applying windscreen, because tomorrow I'm taking it to Kelsey, my boys, for a wrap, and on Tuesday we're mapping it, and on Thursday we're doing a full setup with the chassis road. I'm sorry, Chris, if you're watching, you changed the name so much. I'll leave a link in the description, and of course we'll make a video, but full gear is gonna happen. So I've made a lot of different videos covering a lot of different things. The wiring setup, what I've done. There's a few on the engine things, obviously on Haltech, and a few other things. There's a separate video on all this sexy plumbing. Have a look at all the plumbing. I mean, look at all of this. All of those are high-end, super lightweight, Teflon lined, flexible hoses. All the fittings are crimped. APB Motorsport, hit them up if you want yours done the same way. It's not cheap, trust me, but it's top quality. It's definitely better than any of your torque fixings or whatever. A little bit of Funk Motorsport to go on the inside. Again, separate video, but because I'm constantly against time, I just don't have time to, well, film everything and then edit everything. So there's a little bit of a backlog. That's why I'm filming you this kind of little update video, like a really quick one-shot wonders. Rob behind the camera is filming me, so hopefully this one is going to be really sort of dynamic. And right now we're gluing windscreen. I've never done it before, so I'm not really sure how it's supposed to be done. I mean, I've seen it, so as far as I know, we already done the priming on the other thing, so this is not a tutorial. Please do not follow Rusky. So I think what we do...
The cut is towards you.
No.
In the direction you're going to go. Isn't it? Okay, no. That's good.
So this is how you do it. Again, this is not a tutorial, guys, but as far as I know, well, I've seen it, because I had a number of windscreens replaced. It's fairly easy. The most difficult part is obviously taking the old one out. Yes, especially if you want it like without cracking. And then yeah, you just apply primer and they activate onto the thing, and then you use this really fancy nozzle and you just squeeze this wonderful polyurethane glazing adhesive all the way around like this. And then what you really need is you need those suction cups. We don't have them, so we're just gonna drop it in place and hope for the best. It should be alright. I mean, it's only a race car and we're not worried about sort of interior trim and stuff like that, so we're really not worried about marking things off. It's of course on sort of a road car, you know, professionals when they do it in the proper way. We're just sort of two guys in a shed having fun with cars.
Wow, one guy and one guy with a camera.
Yeah. We hold it from this side and this side, and then when we come in, I'll
drop it on.
I'll put two little pucks I made. Into the dip.
Yep. So put it onto
Yeah.
that.
So we basically just sort of like. Anyways, we just need to drop it in. So this is a heated windscreen. I've been look, I'm touching it already. Hold on. So this is a heated screen. Again, I've been sort of said, why don't you put swap hands?
Yes.
I've been said, why don't you put plastic windscreen? For two reasons. One, this is heated. I don't want to carry another box inside that provides anti-fogging properties. Even T7 do a really nice one. Also, scratches. If you like polishing and stuff like that, then yeah, plastic, you can just polish it once a week and it'll be mint. Me, I'll polish it once every 2 years and it will be absolutely disgusting. So heated screen is. So I think what we need to do is we need to locate those
Needs
things.
to go to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit back. Okay, I need to come down a little bit.
You have to come up, come up. Drop it.
So I'm really sitting up on the...
So we need to put those in there. Take this out and put it in there.
I think I'm a little high. Looks good. Or a little bit over. Let me see on your side. Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty much how it's done. Never done this before, but it looks okay. I think it needs to come my way.
Yeah,
Push it.
your way.
Push
My,
it. Just my way. Push it.
yeah.
Push, 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 push. Okay, stop.
Yeah. I was worried about that. So there's a little gap there,
Where?
and there's a little gap there. It's about the same.
Yeah, no,
Maybe
this
a
gap
little-
is because we're putting the little rubber on the inside.
Right.
And you push it slightly. Again, I'm trying to make it like a tutorial, which is not. Yeah, you push it ever so slightly. You can't sort of just squeeze all of this stuff out. I mean, I've seen it done before. And as long as the gap, this one is a little bit too.
Yeah, it could go the other way a little bit more.
Yeah.
If anything,
We didn't even forget the rubber. I know.
if anything, it might.
Amazing, almost a professional. Mate, that's it, that's good.
Okay.
Just sort of squeeze it in places. I mean, for a race car, look at it. We didn't even like, there's no smudges anywhere. All the gaps are even. And yeah,
Bit rubbery. That does squidging in reverse.
okay, I reckon that's it. Let's just double check. Very even. There's no sort of light coming through it. So yeah, look, it has a windscreen now. It's almost a race car. As you can see, the rear arches are Kevlar now. The doors are Kevlar now. I did cheat with the doors, and actually I didn't even do the video. What I basically did, because they were fiberglass originally and they were fairly light, I lightened them further so they were like 8 kilograms. What I did, I just put a single layer of Kevlar on the top. So what I've done, it's strengthened them because they were really flexible, especially this part. And now, you see, it's nice and solid. And actually the top part, so it's not as bendy. I know. It's basically a money-saving exercise. This thing is already costing me way too much. So doing this is way cheaper than doing molds for the inside and then two parts, gluing them. I will do that. Amazing wide arches on the rear. Obviously full video how I made that, but again, lots of time to edit it. So guys, if you're watching this video, you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because there's going to be a lot of videos on how this thing has been built. I mean, look at all of this sort of goodness from Haltech and sort of other companies and stuff like that. Yeah, so guys, check this out. The rear is on as well. Everything is sort of on latches. The lights are going there. So a lot of details will have its own separate videos. I think I'm gonna finish this one here. The windscreen is on. Like I said, tomorrow is going to Kelsey for full wrap, and I will definitely do a full video with the guys there. You know, goofing around there. Amazing bunch of guys, just sort of, you know, car guys for car guys. Yeah, I just sort of finishing up a few bits and pieces, few sort of the exterior trim bits and pieces. The bumper needs to go on, obviously. Adjust the bonnet that drops in. All the Kevlar parts are in place. We still need to put the rear glass. We already primed it, and we're basically just going to do exactly the same thing as with these ones. I've done them before, so that should be fairly simple. And yeah, the car is complete, and fingers crossed it's going to be there ready for Brands Hatch. Rob is coming, so if you want to come and see Rob and make him sign your autograph and shake his hand, he will be there ready to chat you up. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's a very quick one, I guess. Hopefully it's quick, maybe not. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Happy Sunday, good weather, God bless you, and yeah, see you on the next one. Bye bye.